This is topic 17-4, all operations with radicals. 5 square root of 144, this is a perfect square, which is 5 times 12, 60. This is 4 square root of 49 over 144, which is 4 square root of 49 over square root of 144, which is 4 times 7 times 144. Whoops, not 144. Square root of 144 is 12. And then this is 1 and this is 3. So your answer is 7 over 3. So make sure you simplify all the way down to the simplest fraction. Square root of 72 is square root of 9 times square root of 8, which is 3 times square root of 8, which is 3 times square root of 4 times square root of 2. That's a 2. So 3 times 2 times square root of 2, which is 6 square root of 2. 392 is, I know that there's a 2. I'm going to do 392. So I'm going to do 392, and I'm going to do prime factorization. So that's 1, 8, 186. Nope, 196. Oich. Horrible math. 196. 9 and 6 is divisible by 4, so it's a 2 again. And that's 9 d8, and 2 again is 49, which is 7 and 7. Okay, so 392 prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2, and 7, and b to the 4th. Remember, even exponents divide by 2 because there's an inferred 2. So it's b squared that's going to come out. Lives, dies, stays in. Lives, dies. So it's 14 square root of, 14, get it in order. 14 b squared square root of 2. 150. I'm going to write 150 as 25 times 2 times 3. C to the 3rd, e to the 4th. 25 is 5, so 5 comes out. 1c comes out, but 1 stays in. Both e's come out. The 2 stays in and the 3 stays in. So that is 6c. So let's do this. This becomes 5. 2 and 3 stay in. 1c comes out. 1c stays in. 2 e's come out. Then rearrange it so it's nice and pretty. Combine like terms on addition. 5 plus 7 is 12. Minus 2 is 10 square root of 3. Nobody combines with him. 4 square root is 6. And that is your final answer. This is 2 square root of 2 times 5 minus 3 times 4 times 10 plus 4 times square root of 5. This is 2 square root of 10 minus a 2 comes out, so that's 6 square root of 10 plus 4 square root of 5. 2 minus 6 is negative 4 square root of 10 plus 4 square root of 5. square root. This is negative square root of 2 times 3. This is negative, not negative, times the square root of 5 times 3, which is negative 2 times 3 times 5 times 3. Lives, dies, so it's negative 3. Square root of these had to stay in 10. Put under the radical so I can simplify. Square root of 90 over 5 is the square root of 18. The square root of 18 is the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. The square root of 9 is 3 times square root of 2. And what I'm doing is I'm going to look for for 4s, 9s, 16s, and 25s. Square root of 1 over square root of 2. Not allowed to have a radical in the bottom. Multiply by a disguised 1 of square root of 2 over 2. This becomes square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2. Square root of 1 times square root of 2 is square root of 2. Memorize him. He shows up in geometry a lot. And you will have to rationalize him all the time, or just memorize that the square root of 1 over the square root of 2 is the square root of 2 over 2. That is 17-4, all operations with radicals.